Hi, my name's Craig Nelson, and what I'm about to show you is a 20-minute, a 30-minute, and a 40-minute quick study in oil of a landscape. Now, there's a reason for these short time frames. It's not to teach you how to paint quickly, but how to paint better. And the reason has a lot to do with decision making. You have to make quicker decisions. You have to understand editing, what's important and what isn't in any picture. You have to understand good mark making, brushwork, because all painting is made up of marks. Mark making is extremely important. So how to use your brush effectively. Those are the reasons that we're actually attempting these quicker time frames. Right up in here, and as it comes down, it dissipates down into this kind of a color. We get a little bit of, so I mix it right in with my other colors. It's one of the things that I was stating, you're not going to be exact with your color ever in these quick ones. And I think what you learn from that is that you don't have to be that exact. We're now going to go to the mid-tone of the cloud. There is a mid, if I'm going to break it down, I could break it down to the three basic tones: a dark, a mid-tone, and a light, even though there's more than that. The mid-tone is lighter and a little warmer. It has a little more yellow in it, and it's definitely lighter. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to guess that that's, just by that stroke, I'm going to tell you that's wrong. So as I've said, you guess on that first one, you try and correct on the second, and then you live with what you ended up with. So we're going to come in here, and that kind of drifts out, almost becomes the value of the sky, right? The other thing that in clouds is if you don't mix that exact color every time, if you run out of a color and you don't mix the exact color, you're better. I'll tell you, it actually works because to me, it's like painting a tree. A tree is not one green and one brown, and it's a bunch of different colors. So if you're a little off here and there, it's probably closer to the way it is in reality anyway. So, and if you notice, sometimes I'm pushing on the brush, sometimes I'm pulling. That is for effect. We want different types of effects. Sometimes you see me rub. Sometimes I'll pull it, lift up on it. One thing about painting is if you make the same kind of stroke over and over, your painting is almost like a mosaic and can get kind of boring. And it can be a lot more fun and interesting to look at if you have more variations in your strokes.